Penix on 3rd and 3, caught, first down, finding Miles Marshall. Clean pocket this time and a great strike. And a good arm of Michael Penix, finding Freifogel. And the reigning Big Ten receiver of the year with a big gain to the 19.
Laporta gets the best of him.
Yeah, not many people get the best of Mullen. Tyler Goodson hasn't been. Oh, the ball came loose here.
Tyler Goodson, the ball carrier.
McFadden says Indiana has it. And the digging begins. Indiana does have it. Certainly needed.
The ruling on the field and a fumble recovered by the defense was under further review.
Boy, it is hard to tell. Kelly Martin with a big hole. Lost the football there at the end. And Indiana picks it up. Their head at, but the two fumbles really the only mistakes that they've made. They're still not big.
Matthew Bedford has had 16 starts in his career in tackle. He's moved into right guard, and he's looking to plow the road here along with the rest of the O-line for Stephen Carr, who scores to cap the drive with a touchdown for the Hoosiers. Finish it off.
Yeah, right here. This is it right there. He does an excellent job. He got great movement, and all Carr had to do was just follow behind that big old rear end, and he's in for 6.
The Energizer Bunny of their defense. 2nd down and 6, trying to cash in off the turnover, and they do precisely that, with a catch in the back of the end zone by Javon Swinton for a touchdown.
And here's Penix. He just sees it. He comes right in his face. All he has to do is step and throw, and what a beautifully thrown ball with great touch. Only one way to get it, and he brings it down.
Paul Petrino told us, between Mike Beaudry, C.J. Jordan, and Zach Borish, as it's Lightbourne with the punt that's blocked. Caleb Lightbourne has the punt blocked, and it's a touchdown on the recovery and return. For the Big Ten with Nebraska, now with Idaho, has this blocked, and then from 5 yards out, Swinton picks up, and an easy score. It is 21-0 for Tom Allen and his Hoosiers. We're back at 30 seconds. As he said his words, the players told me that they were frankly embarrassed about what happened last week. They flushed the negativity out this week, and they really have tonight.
That's a good punt.
Man, Caleb Lightbourne forces DJ Matthews Jr. into an over-the-shoulder catch. 20-yard line. Now he's looking for a wall of blockers.
There's the water bug.
Still going. Down the sideline. Got another block. Using a stiff arm. Stays on his feet. And a spectacular punt return for a touchdown by Matthews. And then Matthews with the over-the-shoulder catch.
Well, what happens sometimes, you know, this used to happen with Ray Guy, my old teammate. Sometimes you just outkick your coverage. And so there's so much room, and they're not there yet. And then that's just a phenomenal play right there. It's a great stiff arm and acceleration right where he had to. That's really well done by Matthews.
Officially 81 yards on the return.
There's a jitterbug right there. There's another one back out. So that's running with your eyes right there. Now he's going to keep on going. Now watch this. This is the perfect spot. Now nice cut back inside. And now watch him take care of the helmet. That's really, really well done. Now if I'm coaching that special teamer on the other side, I'm like, you can never let that happen. Really excellent job there by Matthews.
A week ago was a 34-6 loss to Iowa. Right now it's a 35-7 lead for Indiana over Idaho, and Indiana's Reese Taylor returning it, and it's a big hole on the left side. It's Jacoby Hewitt. Hewitt down the left side. They have 2. Are they going to make it 3 special teams touchdowns? No, but Hewitt has run the ball all the way down to the 30-yard line.
As again, what you have when you're in special, I played in the return team for 12 years. The first part, the first 25 yards is on the blockers. The rest is on the returner. And so right here, this is where you're supposed to be, right? Now from here on out, this is all Hewitt. You got to make it go, and he does. And he gets down that left sideline, and that angle right there.
keep both those tight ends in the game. Play action here. Penix going to dump it off to one of those tight ends. It's Hendershot inside the 10. It's a first down, fighting for the end zone, and he's in for the Indiana touchdown.
Looks like he's into me, partner. Great balance on the sidelines, fighting through three Bearcat defenders, keeps his foot in, stretches the ball out.
So 5 pre-snap penalties on Cincinnati, 4 false starts. Ritter to the air, pressure backside, the ball is out, he gets sacked. And then the offensive lineman tried to pick it up with one hand. McFadden scoops it up for the Hoosiers. It'll be Indiana ball inside the 10. Ryder Anderson with the forced fumble.
Well, Ryder Anderson was such a key get from Ole Miss. One of the transfers they came in who bought in day one has already become a ball out with the big hit on Desmond Ritter, and then a mistake also by the redshirt freshman John Williams. You jump on that ball, you don't pick it up with one hand.
And Penix on the rollout, holding onto the ball, now throwing it, and he's got Carr for the touchdown.
Michael Penix on the move, locates his running back. It's all Hoosiers here in Bloomington.
Penix with time, pump fake, taking a shot, receiver is wide open. It's caught. Matthews out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Extremely well. Arquan Bush working on him. Wow, what a great cut. Got Bush to bite on the post. He hits the corner.
Only 2 for 8 throwing on 3rd down. They're going to run it here, and it's a first down. Irvin Poindexter is loose in the secondary, all the way to the 20-yard line. Tailback.
And then once again, it's pressure inside. Van Fossen gets out of his gap. Big hole off the right side. That's anticipation.
Everybody up except one defensive lineman. Penix throws, and it is caught. Hendershot hangs on this time and is out almost to midfield.
In coverage, number 13 got a little lost. Hendershot ran by him, and Michael Penix found the open.
Whoever has a hot hand early.
Kevon Lee in there now, and it's intercepted. Raheem Lane, the safety, picks off Clifford and runs it back inside the 15-yard line.
Here he is right here. He's going to kind of drift over here and then just look at the quarterback, Sean Clifford. He gets in position. He's reading the quarterback. Then he breaks on the football on the crossing route. Can't do it any better if you're the free safety. And Raheem Lane gets a big play for the Hoosier defense. This is a defense, Sean. Last year, they led the Big Ten with 17 interceptions. That was only their 2nd interception of the season. And that's why I thought the improvement of the running game was so critical, because even if it wasn't a factor tonight, which it still is going to be, Iowa's defense is going to challenge him.
That's the 3rd first down for Indiana here in the first half. Penix airs one out, has an open receiver, and a catch by Miles Marshall.
Out and up, and they beat Tariq Castro-Fields. He went for the out fake.
6'4", 212, redshirt junior. Transfer from Utah where he never saw any game action. Nice throw there. Back shoulder to Ty Freifogel.
Working one-on-one with Joey Porter, and because the ball was underthrown, the receiver has a chance. He stays in bounds. He actually had both feet in, only needs one.
3rd and 2 now. Big hole. Irvin Poindexter out towards midfield. He picks up a gain of 29.
When you've got 2 linebackers heading into the same gap, you've got problems. And I don't know who is to blame there, but one of those 2 linebackers, whenever they're sandwiched together.
Looking for Mosley, ball tipped, and Indiana has the interception. Josh Sanguinetti, his first career interception. Just the 3rd interception for the Hoosiers this year. Last year, they were 2nd in the nation. They get a rare pick and take things over. Tuttle, they toss it. They pitch to Carr. He dives forward, and this time he is in for the touchdown.
All the bodies stacked inside, the quick pitch outside. Holiday is there. It is a one-on-one. Well, what a tremendous cut.
Ooh.
So hard running between the tackles.
Fumble! Ball's on the ground. Looked like Michigan State came up with it. Who's got it? Matt Carrick.
Little read plays on third down. Here's the mesh. Watch the right guard. 56 falls on it. But the two are in between right there. Nearly catastrophic for Sparty.
Looking Reed's way. Now the other field. Naylor in the end zone. Intercepted by Noah Pierre. The first of his career.
But you can't throw it short. And for Pierre, he's played a lot of football today, thrown into the fire. The ball is underthrown. Naylor's doing all he can to try to rip it away.
Into the backfield. Play action. Tuttle takes a shot. Diving attempt. And Hendershot caught it. Excellent grab by Hendershot.
Outstanding catch here by Hendershot. Just going to work the middle of the field and strong hands as he gets a full extension and somehow brings that ball in. Outstanding job.
They were going to redshirt him, but then Penix got hurt and he has to play. He keeps it here, and he's inside the 15-yard line, inside the 10, all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Coming back, look at Haggard. He's going to come all the way around and set this up. Little quarterback counter. Excellent kick-out block by him. And then you see the speed and athleticism.
In 3 Big Ten games. On 3rd and goal, Tuttle in trouble, gets the pass away, and it's caught for a touchdown by Hendershot. Tuttle took a shot and still completed it for 6. Landed on him.
Peyton Hendershot.
Don't know how long we'll see him. He's in trouble here on 1st down, though, and sacked by Micah McFadden.
Well, this is a guy who's not going to quit the entire night. The heart and soul of this team, the heart and soul of this defense. He's really good coming off the edge. Times up his blitzes perfectly, runs right past Paris Johnson, and gets himself what really brings everything together.
Slipping and falling down in the backfield is Pryor.
31-yard gain. 1st and goal. Stephen Carr, Indiana's on the board.
That's why you do on 4th down right there. That's a big 4th down, 1st down.
Drive for Tom Allen's Indiana Hoosiers. He's fired up. Carr's got the 1st down and more. Across midfield.
Gonna catch him.
In a foot race.
Nope.
Touchdown.
By this Indiana offensive line. Really well done here by Carr.
66-yard pop for Stephen Carr. Another bold move by the freshman. McCulley, end zone. And was it caught? Yes, touchdown.
See how he has to kind of stop? He's at the back of the end zone. But it's a catch 100%. Now let's see what they're going to do here. They're going to go for 2. Yeah.
Right now it's 35. McCulley all day to throw.
Oh, he's got him.
Freifogel wide open. Forced out of bounds by Cross inside the 10.
Here in the Big Ten. So the protection's fine. He knows where he wants to go with the ball right away. It's to the outside. Let's take a look on the all-22 to see if we can see who blew the coverage.
After a 52-yard gain, McCulley, Hendershot's got it, looking for another touchdown. He's in. How about the Hoosiers?
Nice job by Hendershot, over 100 yards receiving here today. Watch him make the decision. Stick his foot in the ground, get up the field. Don't get out of bounds, and it breaks the plane. It's a great effort.
Good patience on his part, and finally they see the chains move again.
Wildcat here, and a trick play off it. Back to McCulley. Down the sideline, back shoulder, and it's Hendershot again. confident throw there as Hendershot makes the grab against Michael Barrett for 18 yards. Confident may be the wrong word. How about brash?
There you go. Well, he put it in the right spot. So obviously conventional offense was not working. And look at that. There's 1, 2, 3. Even Hutchinson, I think, had an idea where it was going to go.
Looks one way and takes off. He's got room. McCulley is inside the 10, lowers the shoulder, toppled at the 2.
Ignorance is bliss. Throwing the 4 guys, who cares? Run through 2 tacklers, who cares? Try to run over somebody else with mouthpieces and drop pads and everything else flying, who cares? I'm in the big house.
Freifogel comes in motion. Childer straight ahead, leaning for the goal line. No signal just yet. Indiana says that he's in. Hoping that he's in, and he is. Touchdown Hoosiers. Chris Childers with his first touchdown in an Indiana uniform.
Watch Bedford and Powell. Excuse me, Caleb Jones here. Left guard and left tackle. Look at the movement they create right here. This is the movement you have to have, right? We watched it on the other side into that red zone. You've got to move people off the ball.
Took over the starting job as a freshman from a longtime starter who was a senior, DeMonte Ranch in Nevada. That's tipped in the air and intercepted by Devon Matthews. Matthews returns it to the 30.
McCulley hitting Bjorson, 11-yard play. And now here's a run along the sideline from Freifogel. Nice surge across the 35-yard line.
Yeah, so what you're going to see, they're running the edges, right? So they got new linebackers in there. They have a couple of defensive linemen in there that are new. And so the first thing you're going to have to be able to do when you're playing against this team, and they know it, is you're going to have to defend the edge. You don't defend the edge, you're going to take it all day long.
And now Tuttle, that sore foot on the move, and Tuttle will race for it and stretch near the 25, and I think he's going to have it, and he will.
So now on 2nd and 10, McCulley, pretty good protection, goes up top, and it's complete to Freifogel. Now Freifogel across the 40. Freifogel dragged down inside the 30, and Indiana gets the big play it needed.
Some people would say that's underthrown, but he threw it right to where the receiver could get it, had the coverage over top of the receiver, and then you see when Freifogel gets out in the open field, how about a catch and run for that guy?
Haven't seen a lot of that this year from him.
No, sir.
You're going to see Schiano pressure here now. I mean, now the game's changed for Rutgers. Field position, they've got to stop him in this one before they go in at half. He's going to bring something.
46 yards on that completion to Freifogel.
McCulley will boot to his right and throws, and that's going to be caught near the 35-yard line. Miles Marshall with the reception. First down, Indiana.
I think that's the smartest thing to do. You can see Miles Marshall got the left foot in right away. Keep him on the run. Get him to the outside.
Sets up a 3rd and 4 for the Hoosiers, their first drive of the game. Ty Freifogel, the motion man, on the jet sweep. Freifogel's got a first down. Spun down across the 35-yard line by Tyler Newman. 1st and 10, Indiana.
And you'll see Freifogel, see the block on the perimeter by Barnes and Bjorson, the 2 tight ends, just owning at the line of scrimmage, throwing them out the club.
McCulley all alone out of the gun on 2nd and 10. Good run for McCulley, the quarterback. First down and more, he's into Minnesota territory.
Watch the zone blocking to the right. He's just going to pick out right here a hole. You see Caleb Jones get up to the 2nd level and enough speed to break a tackle. That's what the game plan is.
It's 3rd down. McCulley drops the snap, picks it up, and is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Watch the replay here. Fumbles the ball, scoops it up, breaks a tackle, and then able to make Sori Marin miss in space.
Really excited about his future along with Matt Bjorson. First down, Gremmel throws deep middle, make that to the end zone, and the pass is caught by Malachi Holt-Bennett for the touchdown. More time from Memorial Stadium this season. Gremmel to Holt-Bennett. Indiana with another late score.
And now Indiana has position with McCulley.
Donovan McCulley, quarterback draw, 1st and goal. He's into the end zone.
Indiana. They want to get to quarterback power, quarterback outside zone. He's going to drop step, and he's going to get vertical as quickly as he can. He's a big young man at 6'5", 210.
Completion center this season. On 2nd and 9, he is hit and sacked by Marcelino McCrary Ball.
O'Connell doesn't see it. It's going to come from right here. Boom! Right to O'Connell. And it's a scat protection, right? And the scat protection means that the running back is free releasing and he has no responsibility. So this makes O'Connell hot. And he has to be able to see it and dump it off to his running back. He doesn't see it. Very good job by McCrary Ball.
Charlie Spiegel in the backfield. He stays in for blitz pickup. Dremel pursued. Caught by Hendershot. What a run after the catch by Hendershot. First down, Indiana out across the 45.
Give him a Hendershot to go get 17 yards on the first down, and that is bad ball. Bad tackling by Purdue. From Jamari Brown, and he's locked up.
Dremel crossing route. Miles Marshall slips a defender and puts Indiana into field goal range.
The situation, you get a slant route, you can work the middle of the field because you have your timeout, right? You get the ball, you get down.